Hello everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I've been receiving a lot of questions about root growth from my subscribers. It seems like everyone's asking me how to get roots to grow, when roots grow, and what's the deal with their bloom cycles versus their root growth cycles. So I'm going to try to just kind of go over that topic today. As you see, these three phals are not in flower right now. This one right here, I just cut the flower spike off of because when I bought this, I didn't realize that it had rotten roots. And as you see, the roots really look good. But normally, I've had this one less than a year. So the very first spike of flowers that are on the plant when I buy it, normally when those blooms are spent, I will go ahead and remove the spike so that the orchid can work on growing roots. The only time I don't do that is if it's already growing a secondary spike and I just go ahead and let it bloom in that instance. But that hasn't happened to me too very often. The funny thing is it's happened to me 3 times this 1 year, and I just think that that's funny. But I normally try to remove that first spike once the flowers are spent. It kind of gives the orchid a little bit of time to acclimate to your environment a little bit better. And also, it always helps to have a good root system for your subsequent bloom cycles. This phal is my phal intensity, and I've had this one for about 7 or 8 years. And this is interesting because it's got 2 leaves, but look at the roots. Lots and lots of roots. So I went ahead and removed the flower spike because it wasn't going to bloom again. The bloom spike had already used all of the nodes that it could flower from. So you see beautiful roots after I cut the spike. Okay, this one, I've had this one for about a year now. As you see, I removed the spike from it. Look at the roots. Beautiful roots. Okay, now this phal right here, this is my Baldwin's Kaleidoscope. I've had this one for about 6 years, and I will not be removing the spike on this one because it's got beautiful leaves. It's got a really good root system to it. Beautiful leaves. Lots of energy in this plant for this one to bloom again off of this spike. This one has actually been in bloom for about 9 months. Still beautiful. Here is my phal Marianne. She is in bark. And here again, the root system is really good. Lots of leaves, beautiful leaves. And I expect to get a secondary spike. Actually, if this one reblooms, it would be the 3rd time on this spike. So I'm really curious to see if that happens. So I hope that helps. Sometimes you do have to remove the flower spike for the health of the plant, especially that first year. That when that one is done blooming, I highly suggest, if your plant needs to work on its root system, I would suggest you go ahead and just remove it all the way back to the base of the spike. Remove it all the way. So you all be highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed. And we'll see you all next time.